to shed some light on the visit of His Majesty grandson, currently in Jamaica. Everyone is trying to work out the state of Jamaica and Rastafari, and out of the blue moon, the government of Jamaica have invited His Majesty grandson. And no one knew beforehand what the aim and objective is. It have now come to my attention that the purpose for inviting His Majesty grandson to Jamaica was to tell, namely Rastafari and the Jamaican public, that HAILE SELASSIE is not God. Now, why would the Jamaican government at this time take it upon themselves to use the emperor grandson in this form? Why would the emperor grandson come to Jamaica to come and tell us that His Majesty is not God? What purpose of that will that be serving his interests? Now, I'm going to ask you all, not that I'm promoting Kaboom either, but if you want to hear what the emperor grandson had was to say against His Majesty and Rasta position with His Majesty, then you can go over to the Running Africa program, go listen to that. I am not going to rerun it or replay it because I am not looking any copyright strike from Kaboom. Even though she's my sister, I am very mindful how I use other people's material. Now, as a Rasta baby and the ambassador, I have always make it clear that I personally did not adhere to His Majesty as God. And a lot of people is taken back by my position. Today, my position is still the same. So, I am making it clear that I do not have a position or anything against His Majesty grandson. He is not telling I anything. Because I had known this, because I was there when we were in the dark days. As I said, I was born and raised in Bakawal. I have never left Bakawal and went to any other parish to sojourn. The only place I leave Bakawal and go is to Africa and Babylon. I am a Rasta, and as such, I always make it clear that I am a revolutionary black liberation baby. My aspect and my belief was to change the system. It was my generation after Claudius Henry who carry on the armed struggle against the system. Today, the struggle continue on different forum. it should be noted that the Minister of Culture, Babs Grant, is nothing but a puppet being used in her sistering position to undermine the Jamaican government, whether it is JLP or PMP, have one aim and objective, and is to continue hold us in bondage for the slave master. It is about time that, as the old man said, we find a new faculty, a new way to deal and tackle our system. We, Rastafarian, cannot and should not continue to make entertainers lead us. Entertainer should just entertain and do what they do to entertain who want to be entertained. I noticed earlier that the Jamaican government have issued a whole lot of award. I took note that the only people that receive award was entertainer and sport person. For the longest, the government have been careful not to award any grassroots people. So the award system is now used as a pacifying system, because I could see all entertainers them skinning them teeth, happy to be a part of the program to diffuse the revolution struggle. Today, the youths are very confused. Jamaica today is a young society. Very few elders is still around. What we have now is some whole Babylonian people that is getting ready to die, grow up, and who want to sit down and coming now telling the youth them arse dead and cow fat. Some of them talk sweet with them sweet mouth, and some, because of the culture of respect elders, the youths them is taking some of these elders and face value. But they have put in no work, right? And the elder them that put in work and still putting in work is silent. A lot of elders know the truth, but they will not open them out because of being penalized, or they're afraid to get killed, because the easiest way now to silence a one is to slap them away. But I have told you over and over, and one is trying now to isolate the badass by saying the badass talk too much about guns and too much about revolution, because it seems that when you say revolution is like a cancer you talk about. Yeah, because most people, when them hear revolution, them get frightened. And revolution, to I, simply mean changes. I need to take action to make changes. It no means that we are going to go kill off nobody or anything. For example, Rastafari as a movement gone back to the babes and suckling. Because, look at it. Kaboo. What purpose? What did you benefit Kaboo from calling His Majesty grandson only to ask him and have him to tell the public that His Majesty is not God? When you know 3/4 Rasta, that's what they believe. And then you make him say all that and then come off of the phone. Nobody can ask him no question, but you're sorry. Next time you bring him in the studio. Next time, you know, next time, if there's a next time, you know. And for that, this is a short update. Until next time.